So welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Musioma Augustine. So if you are a returning subscriber, I really appreciate for being around. And if you are a new viewer here, remember to subscribe, and I request all of you to like the video, and you can recommend it to others by sharing. So today is there's a lot of sun here. As you can see, it's so hot. So I have a few clothes which I'm going to take to the spring and wash them. So I believe most of there are other individuals who are not used to what we are doing here, more especially from developing countries. So I want to show you how we do it in an African setup. So I'm going to back a few clothes which I have, and I believe you are going to join with me and see around what we do here in Africa. So I have a few clothes here. These are the clothes which I have here. I'm going to go and do what? Do some washing. This clothes. I have there's a soap here. This is a soap which I'm going to use. I believe, yeah. There are a few clothes. I didn't work with a lot of clothes, and I really am lazy. So I don't want to pile my clothes, said that they are too much. And since I was traveling, it's much efficient to have a few clothes. So there are not too many, but we are going to walk to our stream. It's actually a spring, and I'm going to show you the kind of water we drink without even boiling. It's just pure clean. So we have some soap here. I thought this may not be enough, or it may be taken by water, so we have added another one here for emergency. So what are we are going to use this one bucket, and we need to add another one. So we are going to go with another bucket, that is this one, for doing for rinsing. So we are going to go with these two things. I'm going to go I and my brother. So you pick this one, I go with this one. So let's move to our stream. So what we are going to do is we are going to pick our water from here. This is where we are going to pick water from. This, and also we are going to do our washing there, that direction. First, I need to check my pockets. Maybe I might find some cash. So that's the first thing which I must do. So for me, for instance, look here, I had actually removed some cash from this trouser, but I had put this one inside the packet. So, and I thought I had removed all the money, but you see, I've already found another 100 shillings which I could have washed it together with the trouser. So for me, it's usual. The first thing which I need if I'm washing my clothes is to check inside the pockets. I was scared that this soap might not be enough, but in the real sense, maybe I was too lazy to come to deliver. So I've used it. These clothes have been washed, all of them, and the soap has just remained. So this is my last cloth I'm washing. Then I do some rinsing. Then we go and dry them. Put them someplace to dry. So That's how we do our washing here. But if it was sometimes back when we were young, we used to go to do our washing. There is a river like 100 meters from here where we could go swim with our clothes, and then after finishing swimming, we put them around some fields which were along the river and leave them to dry. And once they start drying, we were to put them on and finally allow them to dry on our bodies. Yeah. So, but as time goes by, things do change. Finally, I'm done. So the next process is to rinse and put some clean water here. For me, I normally do it 3 times. I first wash, then put some water here for rinsing, and finally another clean water here for rinsing. So that's actually what I'm going to do. I normally misuse water, but it's not misusing because water is there. We don't have a problem of water here, so it's not misusing. So my thoughts are, since we need also to have some water back at home, maybe I also forgot another one of the clothes which I was supposed to come with them with it here. So I am going to carry this water with these clothes and we move back to our home where we can do what? Where we can do some drying there. We can leave them to dry. So we need to move back from where we started and we can see how we do our hanging of clothes. So let's move. I believe the main reason why those people tend to come from economically empowered and empowered communities seems to be more healthy than those who are from developed countries. It's because of their work and their landscape. Imagine moving from deep down deep down there with a few liters of water after doing some work, and then you need to move direct to home, and there are some activities which you are having. Maybe you need to go to the shamba, maybe you need to feed some livestock with some water. So I believe that's the main reason why most individuals who are from developing countries seems to be more healthy than those individuals who are coming from developed countries. It is the ease of life those developed countries individuals than to have compared to those coming from really challenging environments. So here is how we get some goods. I was kind of resting here because I was exhausted, and then I had to find this dried planch. But imagine if you are down here and it falls from up there. I believe it be one of your worst days. But this is generally how firewood is normally found here in Africa. So for this one, I'm going to pick it and take it to my home. So this is actually firewood, but sometimes when people need them in large quantities, they come below these forests, they can find those woods and they just pick them. So once I've arrived at this place, I'm going to put these clothes here so that they can dry. So that's the next step which I'm doing. For me, normally I leave my clothes with a lot of water. I don't want them to be wrinkles. I want them to be at least straight. What's the time? So that's it. That's how the simple process of doing our roundery back here in Africa, rural Africa. And I would like you comment or you comment below in the comment section. What are your thoughts about our process? And what have you seen today which you have never been familiar with? And if you are here for your first time, just remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Share. I really appreciate for taking your time to watch this video. See you in my next episode.